All right, ladies. So let's talk about 10 hidden signs a shy guy likes you. All right. Now, look, I'm a little hesitant to make this video because it might encourage you guys to start chasing dudes who don't like you. All right. Some of you guys might, a lot of women make the excuse that when the guy don't like him, is that he's shy and I just need to make him comfortable. Right. So we're gonna find out what that is. What are the 10 signs that he is really shy, but that he just likes you? All right. All right. First things first. Right. um Proximity, right? When a guy likes you, he stands close to you. It's just human nature. When you love your parents, when you're comfortable with your parents, you usually gravitate towards your parents. All right. So the same thing, when a guy likes you, he'll just naturally, without him even knowing it, get close to you. It's just human nature. You see, he may not even be aware of it, but when people like each other, they stand close to each other. So close that when they really like them each other, they fuck. All right, all right. Yeah, that's a little too much, right? But yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? So that's the first one, proximity. Right? They'll stand close to you, right? They'll sit close to you in at class. They'll follow you home. They'll wait for you in the closet, stuff like that. Like, proximity. He'll be close to you. He'll try to get close to you. All right. So that's the first one. Because a lot of times, they like you, but they don't know how to show it. So they show it sometimes in weird ways. Very creepy ways sometimes. So that's the first one. All right. The next one is he acts different around you. All right. He might be social with everyone else but you. All right. He might be happy with everyone else but you. He might be more extroverted with everyone else but you. When he talks to you, he gets nervous. All right. So that's the second sign. Is that when a guy's really shy and he likes you, he's comfortable with everyone but you. All right. Now look, man, you guys gotta be careful, man. Like, some guys are not shy. Some guys just don't like you. All right. And what I would say to you, a quick excerpt, is that if you want to know if he's shy, just make the first step. Ask him to hang out with your friends, and you're done. You're done making effort. All right. You ask him to hang out with your friends, but then after that, you're done. All right. The next thing is, which is important. Number three, he doesn't have a girlfriend. So sometimes guys act quiet and shy because they have a girlfriend and they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to go to Mari, right? So when a guy likes you and he's really shy, he's single. And even more, sometimes he struggles talking to women, all right? So if he has a girlfriend, that motherfucker's not shy. He just don't want to get caught, all right? The next thing is that he talks to you online and in text a lot more than in person. It's like you see another side of him when he texts you. You see another side of him when he talks to you online. He likes your photos and stuff like that. So if you notice that he talks a lot when he's online, but when he's in person, he gets quiet. It might be that he is shy. All right, doesn't mean don't you guys got to look at every factor. Just because you see one doesn't mean it means he's shy. All right, I don't want you guys finding excuses to chase guys that don't like you. All right. The fifth one is that he seems interested but doesn't make the move. For example, I remember there was this Ecuadorian chick back when I was in college, right? And she invited me. She liked me, and she invited me to go salsa dancing with her, right? And the way we danced salsa, because I was shy, I was like, I didn't, I was just a shy guy, but I liked it. I wanted to fuck her, right? But I was shy. So she would dance bachata with me. She invited me out to dance on bachata with her, right? And when we would dance, she would dance very close to me, right? That was her way of saying, "Bro, I like you." But because I had a hard dick at the time, I didn't want to show her that I had a hard dick. So the way I would dance like that. Right? Like it was pathetic. There's even a picture on my Facebook that shows it. But the point is that she made the effort, and I showed interest, but I was shy to go all the way. What she needed to do was to kiss me, to confirm to me that she liked me, right? So shy guys sometimes just need you to make a move, all right? And she lost interest, rightfully so, right? But what you got to do, if he doesn't make the move, then but he's showing interest, but he doesn't bridge that gap, it might be that he's shy. He might just need an extra push, right? I mean, I don't know how more of a push she gave me. I mean, goddamn, she dressed. I mean, come on. All right. Anyways, I don't want to go back to that. All right. So that the seventh one is no, sixth one is that he looks at you when you're not looking at him. Right. So it's kind of like you catch him looking. which is obvious, right? And when you catch him looking, he looks down, like he looks down, right? Like it's not like he looks away, but like he looks down. You see what I'm saying? Or even looks away. But when he looks down, it means that he's more shy than anything else. All right. The seventh one, and by the way, people, I have a seminar in Berlin on Sunday, and then another one on Monday, on another one in London on Sunday, next Sunday, like on, yeah, 26th, I believe, right? And then one in New York City, and then one in Toronto. So if you want to go, check on the description down below when I'm gonna be in your city. I might be going to different places, but purchase that ticket, okay? So yeah. You catch him looking and he looks away, right? Shy guys do that. They don't like being caught, looking. The next one is his mood changes when you talk about other guys, right? When you talk about other men, when you talk about, oh yeah, I went out with Alexis, I went out with him, you notice is that he goes from like this, like to more down, right? He's like, oh fuck, right? And that happened to me. Like the girl that I was talking to, the girl that I mentioned, she went out with the security guard at school, And yeah, that was because I was just being a bitch, right? The eighth one is that online, he looks at all of your stories, right? He looks at all of your stories and likes your photos. Sometimes they may not comment, but he does like your photo. So sometimes guys just want to show you indirectly that they like you, but they don't know how to say it, right? The next one, the next one is that when he talks to you, he stutters, right? He stutters because he's shy. And it happened to me when I was younger too. Like I wouldn't stutter. I would just like look a little down and like, just be a little bit more quiet, right? And the 10th one is that you hear from his friends that he wants to bang you, all right? You hear from his friends. He's like, yo, man, I hear the Lexus kind of likes you, oh, yo, man, I hear the Lexus likes you and stuff like that, right? So those are the signs that God likes you. It's very simple, to be honest with you. But with shy guys, I would recommend make the first move, but you're done. Right, you make one move and you're done, motherfucker. You're not gonna be making the next move. You're not gonna hit me up and say, "Hey, Alex, I'm talking to this guy. He's shy, and it's been 2 months." And bitch, you're done after that, right? If you already made the move, and he still doesn't make another move, you're done. You're just gonna make one move and it's over, because sometimes you don't want to be with a guy who's too shy, because then that makes you into a predator. Like I'm not a predator like that, but like that puts you in a chasing mode, and you develop bad habits. You're not gonna start chasing a dude, all right? If he's too shy, then fuck it. Let him go get some therapy and deal with those problems. You're not gonna help him out, all right? Honestly, don't put yourself in that position. All right, also close the channel. All right, ladies. I talk a lot about shy guys on my course, Natural Chemistry. So I talk about how to deal with shy guys in my last course, The Psychological Game of Attraction, if you're interested. All right, ladies, if you need one-on-one coaching, you know where to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces. One is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.